Hello everyone and welcome to Sports Are Cool. I'm a professional football fan and other sports liker. Today I'm going to be talking about the bust that I think Travis Hunter is going to be. I think people are looking at him way too highly as if he's this god player, but I don't think he's that good. I mean, obviously, don't get me wrong, he is a good player, but the way that people are looking at him, this generational prospect coming from out of nowhere and like, oh, look at how great he is on both sides of the ball. Let's just start off with the basic here, right? He's not going to be playing both sides of the ball. Travis Hunter will not be playing both sides of the ball. You can try to throw him in maybe on some plays, right? But that more aligns to me if you make him start at cornerback and then you throw him in sometimes for some offensive plays. Not like some Julio Jones, I'm going to be an amazing wide receiver and then fuck it, throw me into safety sometimes, right? Nothing like that. I don't think Travis Hunter will be able to, especially at a pro level. Come on, man. Especially at a pro level, you will not be able to run both sides of the ball the entire game. You will be getting fried. Firstly, he's not that good of a corner in the first place, right? He's not that good of a corner. Let's say a dude like, I don't even know. I could say Malik Neighbors. I could say, fucking Justin Jefferson. I could say all these people. I'm going to say Elijah Moore. I think Elijah Moore would fry that nigga. I think Elijah Moore would have that nigga in the dust. There's nothing he could do. Especially try to run man on him. You're done. I don't think Travis Hunter would be able to cover him in general. I don't think Travis Hunter could cover the worst wide receiver 2 in the NFL. I don't think he's that good of a corner. He could be a solid guy. I don't know, bro. Tell me pick up fucking, if I'm looking back, you tell me pick up as a corner Travis Hunter or Emmanuel Forbes. I'm picking up Emmanuel Forbes. It's not a thought. I don't think that Travis Hunter is I'll tell you this right now. He's not the best corner in this class. Easily, because Will Johnson's here, right? No, that says absolutely not. I don't think he's better than Siobhan Revel. I don't think he's better than Maxwell Hairston. I don't think he's better than these guys at all at the cornerback position, right? And in case anyone feels some sort of way, right? Let's go real quick and let's pull up this guy's here. Obviously, let's just look at the basic stats here, right? Even though stats don't mean everything, I still think stats are on a stat sheet for a reason. Let's check out interceptions. This is between all of college football. Let's see where he is ranked. I don't see him around here. I don't see him anywhere near. I don't see him anywhere down here. 21. I went down. He is ranked 30th in interceptions, tied 4th with these guys right here. He's not the top in interceptions. He's nothing there. Pass deflections. I could scroll. He's down here. I think this is tied for 21st. I mean, his stats don't show the most here. He's not top 20 in any. I'm not gonna go through every single stat, but he's not top 20 in any fucking stat for defense in general. He has 1 forced fumble. Congratulations. I can't really go through it right now. That'll put you somewhere, I guess. It just won't let me cycle through this. But he's not the best guy there. Is this where we can go check his receiving stats? Yeah, let's look at offensively. Let's go back here real quick. I think that he is a better wide receiver than he is a cornerback. And I think he could, at the maximum, be decent at the wide receiver position. I don't think he's going to be a standout guy. I don't see any reason to look at him as a receiver and think that he is going to be that dude over a guy like Tedero McMillan. Now, Tedero McMillan even has his own flaws of 60% of his yards came in 4 games, which were also the games against his lowest ranked people. He has a 20% breakout percentage on man press. You know what I mean? Tedero McMillan has flaws, and I will still take those flaws over anything because he's a better workshop project than Travis Hunter is in general. He is his size, everything. I think it's so much more superior. Everything he has is more superior. He has more. He had more yards, even though Travis Hunter played a lot of slot. So I believe I can just assume Travis Hunter has more touchdowns than him. I don't really have to look at that, but I think he has better. His size, everything's better. And let's not just talk about that. We can go to other guys. We're not going to talk about the top receiver in the class only. Let's talk about Matthew Golden. Matthew Golden, speedster, great. He had such a solid year working with Quinn Ewers. I'd say Matthew Golden, in my eyes, might be one of the guys with the better hands, if not the one with the best hands, right? And personally, I'd say Emeka Egbuka is a better slot guy than Travis Hunter. But hey, so yeah, I don't think Travis Hunter's good in any regard there. But how about this? Just I want to compare him to a 6th rounder, a guy or a 6th, 7th rounder. He's projected right now. Wide receiver Nick Nash. He had a crazy good season here, but he's not from school, you know. He goes to San Diego State, right? And let's pull this back up now. Let's go to here. Okay, well, first let's just look at him. Receptions, we have 96 receptions, 1,200 yards, 15 touchdowns, 13 average. A way better year than he had last time, but like last year. But not bad. I'm already just assuming. I only know the yards off of the yards that what's his name has, Nick Nash. So I am not 100% sure, but if I'm saying this correct, I believe that Nick Nash should basically beat him in every single receiving stat. That's my thought here. So let's remember 96, 1,200, 13 average, 15 touchdowns. 104, 1382, 13.3 average, 16 touchdowns. He literally beats him in every single stat. I don't understand why you don't look at Nick Nash. Nick Nash is also 6'3". I don't understand why you look at Nick Nash in any way not like he's better at the receiver position than a guy like Travis Hunter. You know what I mean? I just don't think Travis Hunter's gonna be that good. I think he's gonna be a generational bust. People are gonna be wondering like, damn. Right? Or if anything, I think they're gonna look at him like a Trayvon Walker. Trayvon Walker does a solid amount for his team, but you don't hear about Trayvon Walker. He's not gonna be that guy who also, if we would just want to talk about the fucking robbery this dude does, okay? What's it called? He's not a fucking top 10. If we go through all of college football, I don't think he's a top 10 corner, right? Which also, I think it was the Blitnikoff Award. He wasn't even up for that. It was Jahdae Barron, someone else, and Caleb Downs. And he didn't even make that. But look, oh my God, him and Deion Sanders crying about it. Like, oh, I'll give him my own award. I'm not gonna, whatever, right? And but somehow he wins the Best Defensive Player award. Best Defensive Player, not being top 20 in any single defensive stat. Okay, like what the fuck? Best defensive, like out of everyone on defense. Cool. That's fun. You know what I mean? Then that's stupid ass shit. Then he gets the Best Wide Receiver award. I just showed you Nick Nash had a generational season, a way better season than him. How the fuck? But for real though, how do you actually, like, I want to, if I could ask every voter, what made Travis Hunter a better receiver than Nick Nash? What made him a better receiver than Nick Nash? Clearly, he doesn't have the capability to catch as many yards as him. Clearly, he doesn't have as many touchdowns as him. He doesn't have this. Like, if we put Travis Hunter in San Diego offense, would that happen? No. But if we put Nick Nash in a Colorado offense where he gets fed the ball, right? Where he gets literally fed the ball, like the end of the season, Shador and him just kept throwing the ball to each other to feed stats. But cool. Would that happen? No, bro. I think that Nick Nash would be that nigga in Colorado offense, and Nick Nash would do that anywhere, bro. And Nick Nash does that more than Travis Hunter. Nick Nash is a better receiver, no matter how we look at it. So how the fuck did Travis Hunter get that? We all know. I don't know either. Well, I'm not gonna talk about the highway robbery that is the Heisman Award. Everyone knows that, basically. It's fucking whatever. But he plays both sides of the ball. Suck my dick, bro. I don't care. Both sides of the ball shouldn't be, maybe in the Heisman thing, I think it should be added. I think you should look at the aspect that he plays both sides of the ball. Because like if you're watching the NBA and someone's amazing defensively and amazing offensively, that gets put into thought when they take MVP. Like look at Jokic like 2 years ago, right? Now I want to just think about how can someone redeem themselves from being a highly overrated player, and they come out and they do overrated shit. They're not that good. They're not as good as you look. It's their personality. It's how they act. And do I think he has the personality? No, he does not. Travis Hunter is a cocky guy. He thinks that he is way better than he actually is. This goes along with a dude like Shedeur Sanders, who his college career, he's 13-12. 13-12, not the best quarterback around, but hey, he won this fucking golden arm or whatever, right? Johnny Unitas fucking whatever shit. But yeah, Colorado's such a dick-eating school, by the way. 13-12 and you get your number retired. Oh my god, tell me you the coach's son, bro. Tell me the coach's son. But I just don't think he's gonna be that good, and his personality doesn't redeem him. He has some stupid cuckery going on with his girlfriend shit, where she's just like, sorry. I know Travis Hunter is gonna be a bust. Mark my words. Say whatever you want about this. Say whatever you want about what I'm saying. When the draft come up, he's not a polarizing prospect. He is a scam. Don't pick him up that early. I don't think he's worth it. You're drafting him in the idea with the aspect if he played both sides of the ball that he can be this. If I'll give it to anything, he has what he's like currently projected the second pick of the draft. If I can give him anything, he has second pick. If not, I'm gonna say number one pick. Number one pick, stamina. All you got, gang. You can do your cardio. You can run around. Yeah, that's it from me. Don't like him. Never will. I'm not gonna lie. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Love you guys. Except for, I know some niggas gonna hate this video. But love you guys and peace.